The Chase Sapphire Reserve has just launched a massive new welcome bonus of 150,000 points, and this is easily one of the strongest offers we've seen on this card in a long time. In this video, we're going to break everything down in a simple and honest way. Who this card is really for, how much value you can actually get, and whether right now is the right time to apply. But first, let's get one thing clear. This card is not for everyone. And the biggest reason is the $795 annual fee. Yes, there are a lot of credits and benefits that can help offset that cost, but they do require effort. You need to track them, use them strategically, and they won't match everyone's lifestyle. So if you're not someone who travels often or takes advantage of premium perks, this card might not be the best fit. Now let's talk about the main highlight, the 150,000 points welcome bonus. To earn this bonus, you need to spend $6,000 within the first 3 months. The great thing here is that while the bonus has increased, the spending requirement has stayed the same. That's a big advantage. Now let's break down the value of these points. At the minimum level, you can redeem them for cashback or gift cards at a rate of 1 cent per point. That means 150,000 points are worth at least $1,500. Right there, you've already covered the annual fee in your first year. But if you know how to use transfer partners properly, the value can go much higher. On average, many users get around 2 cents per point when transferring to airlines or hotel partners. That means your 150,000 points could realistically be worth close to $3,000. So depending on how you use them, you're looking at a value range between $1,500 and $3,000. Now let's talk about Points Boost. This feature allows you to redeem points for travel through Chase at a higher value. In some cases, you can get up to 2 cents per point, but in reality, it's not always consistent. For hotels, you might see values around 1.5 to 1.65 cents per point, and for flights, those higher value deals can be harder to find. So while Points Boost can be useful, it's not always the best option. That's why transferring points still remains the most powerful way to maximize value. Now, is this card worth it in the first year? For most people who are already considering it, the answer is yes, because the welcome bonus alone can justify the card. But for long-term value, everything depends on how well you use the credits. Let's go through the most important ones. The $300 travel credit is one of the easiest benefits to use. It automatically applies to travel purchases like flights, hotels, parking, and even tolls. Most people should have no problem getting full value from this. The $300 dining credit, on the other hand, is much more limited. It's split into 2 parts and only works at select restaurants. For many users, it's not very practical. Then there are lifestyle credits like ride-sharing, streaming services, and fitness subscriptions. These can be valuable, but only if you're already using those services. The DoorDash credits are also available, but they come with restrictions, monthly limits, and minimum order requirements. So while they can provide value, they're not the easiest to use. Now let's talk about hotel credits, because this is where things get interesting. You can get up to $500 back on premium hotel bookings, plus an additional $250 hotel credit that's available for a limited time. If you combine these with the $300 travel credit, you could potentially save up to $800 on a single hotel stay. But this requires careful planning and the right booking. Another underrated benefit is Chase offers. These are cashback-style deals that give you money back on everyday spending, travel purchases, and even subscriptions. Over time, these offers can add extra value without much effort. Now moving on to premium travel benefits. With this card, you get access to airport lounges worldwide, including Priority Pass lounges and Chase Sapphire lounges. You can also bring up to 2 guests for free. You'll also get travel protections, insurance, and no foreign transaction fees. These features make a big difference if you travel frequently. In terms of earning points, the card gives you 8x points on travel booked through Chase, 4x on flights and hotels booked directly, 3x on dining, and 1x on all other purchases. It's a strong setup for travelers, though not necessarily the best for everyday spending. There's also an important rule to keep in mind. Chase has updated its bonus eligibility policy. You can now earn the welcome bonus only once per card. So if you've never had the Sapphire Reserve before, you're eligible. But if you've already received the bonus in the past, you likely won't qualify again. So, what's the final verdict? If you travel often and can take full advantage of the benefits, this is one of the best premium credit cards available right now. But if you won't use the credits or perks consistently, the high annual fee might not be worth it. That's everything you need to know about the Chase Sapphire Reserve and its 150,000 points offer. If you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe for more content on credit cards, travel, and smart financial strategies. This is Smart Card Europe, helping you make smarter financial decisions, one card at a time. I'll see you in the next video.